Hey everybody, I am back with a small and hopefully quick little haul from Lush. I still really like Lush, but I used to be especially obsessed with Lush to the point that I was going, every single weekend to go pick up a couple things. I think now that I've gotten more into wax, the Lush has kind of gone down a little bit, but I still use Lush for pretty much most of my cosmetic purposes. I use it for hair care, skin care, bath products. I use their toothy tab, so whenever I do a Lush, haul or whatever, you'll notice that I don't do what a lot of other people do, which is they just kind of walk out with a bunch of bath bombs and the fun stuff. I kind of use a lot of their everyday kind of stuff. So I did get bath bombs though, because don't get me wrong, they're so good. I did end up getting 2 of these little guys, Bombardier, and where's my receipt? I like having prices in my videos. I don't have prices. Okay, I think this guy's maybe $4.95 or something like that. He's a smaller bath bomb. He's like the size of Butterball, so he's not a big one, but he's supposed to smell like this, I think like this drink that they serve in Italy during the holidays. So he's supposed to be like lemony and champagne-y and fizzy and effervescent, and he is. He smells really good. And he's got these little I think organic chocolate eyes here, and he's got that cute little hat, so I ended up getting 2 of those. Just a word about Lush's Christmas line. I did like their Christmas line, but there's a lot of things that they have that are in scents that are already out. Like the Shooting for the Stars Bath Ballistic smells the same as Honeybee, and the Luxury Lush Put smells the same as Twilight, and the Snowman smells the same as Butterball. So, before I think I thought during Lush I was gonna need to hoard everything, but a lot of the scents, if you miss them at Christmas, you can still get them. This Bombardino scent, this is unique to Christmas, so that's the reason I picked him up, because I do want to kind of get some things that I really can only get at Christmas. And the other one of the other ones that you can only get at Christmas is this Lord of Misrule. And I've used this one before about 2 times. I think he just kind of has like an earthy, mossy, maybe slightly kind of patchouli scent, but I think this one just smells really amazing. So I got one of them. I've got a couple upstairs, but, don't get me wrong, if I could find it I'm assuming Lush is going to do the buy one, get one after Christmas sale. I mean, I know that they never announce it. It kind of either happens or it doesn't. And I think it's historically always happened. So, I mean, if there is that after Christmas sale, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm going to go crazy and buy some stuff. Because it's not like you ever get Lush sales, right? But, anyways, but I'm not, looking to buy a whole bunch now. I did get this big hunk of Snow Globe soap. This is the one that smells like grapefruit. It's just this really citrusy, zingy soap. This is my husband's #1 all-time favorite soap. I do have a couple small pieces left upstairs that he's kind of working through, but I told him, I said, I would rather try to wait to the buy one, get one sale to get like his year's supply worth of the soap, but in case it's gone, in case it's sold out, I don't think that'll happen, but just in case, I wanted to get him a big chunk now. And if worst case comes to worst, this is all he's going to have for the rest of the year. So, actually, I'm going to take it out. I do not store Lush soaps in this thing. In the, what is this called? Cheese paper, whatever this is. I transfer all of my Lush stuff to cello bags, kind of like the same as my wax. So I'm going to transfer this to a cello bag. But very pretty. The whole big soap is supposed to look like a snow globe, like a really big snow globe. And yep, it smells delicious. I mean, I like this too, but I won't use it, obviously, because it's more, he really loves it, and there's a lot of other soaps that I like, so I try to let him use that. Oh, got some under my thumbnail there. Okay, the other one I got here, this goes into kind of like my everyday, kind of what I'm using. That camera is not focusing at all. Let me get my hand out of there. That's Herbalism. That's one of their face cleansers. I have used, I think, what is it? What's the other face cleanser? Let the Good Times Roll. I have used that one. I've got oily, kind of easily clogged skin, so this one has really worked for me, and I use this only in the mornings. This is obviously not for removing makeup, so in the mornings when your face is mostly clean anyway, I kind of use this. I pinch off, they say about to use about the size of a pea. I pinch off more than that. But I have found, though, that this stuff normally is only good for not as long as you may think it would be. So, let me... Oh, I didn't get my sticker. There should always be a sticker on here that tells you, when it's made and when it expires. But when I get this in the store, I find that it normally expires in about a month to maybe a month and 10 days. This doesn't last very long. So I kind of just use more because I just try to use the whole thing up, before it expires. And I do end up buying one of these probably every 40 days, I would say. So Herbalism, though, I mean, I love it. It's part of my daily routine. It's something that I routinely buy. Now, this one here I bought the Gorgeous Facial Moisturizer. This one here ain't cheap. It's this one I know is $89.95. Now I did get a sample of this way long ago, like a year ago, and then I did end up buying a full pot of it a while. So this is actually my second pot. So I have used, for the most part, one entire pot of this. I've got a tiny bit left. I love this. I love this facial moisturizer. You know, with my pores being easily clogged, I was looking at their moisturizers. A lot of them have cocoa butter in it, and I was like, I'm not putting anything on my face with cocoa butter. I just didn't want to even try. I didn't want to sample, because in case my face blew up, it's like 3 to 4 weeks of trying to get my face back in control. So I got this one. It worked really well for me. Now, I use this twice a day, in the morning after washing my face and in the night after washing my face. I don't do it sparingly. I mean, I kind of get in, I get a good amount, and I work it into my face. And the last pot I bought lasted me for 8 months. So $90 over 8 months, like around $11 a month for face moisturizer. Is that acceptable? It's up to you. It's when you walk in, the $90 price tag is kind of hard to bite off all in one go. That's a fact. But I do really like it. Has it made my face, has it been like a miracle? No, but my face is difficult, I would say, to begin with. Has my face been better? Yeah. But between I changed all my skincare to Lush at the same time, so it's kind of hard to say, was it this that helped? Was it this that helped? Was it the Fresh Pharmacy that helped? Was it the face mask that helped? I mean, who knows? I think it's one thing, but this one does work well. My face is always moisturized well. My skin feels great. I can get that glowy look. I like it. I do like it. And there it is. And I'm afraid to move it around, because if you flop any of this out, it's like $5 worth, you're losing at one time. But what I will do though is, those little sample pots that you can get from Lush. If the little sample pots with the screw-on lid. What I would do though is, I will wash my hands really thoroughly, and then I will transfer some of this into the little pot, just kind of with my fingers, and then I'll just use a little pot, because there's something about these pots, it's $90 worth of lotion. I'm afraid one day that I'm gonna open it and then it's gonna fall over, and then you lose it all. So if you do end up getting their lotions, even the less expensive lotions, it's still a good amount of money no matter what you're getting from Lush. They're not cheap. I would recommend always transferring your stuff into smaller pots, so you're not messing with your ginormous, with your bigger investment all in one. But I did buy this. If somebody wants a more detailed rambling / review of this, let me know, because I don't think there's a whole heck of a lot of people that use the Gorgeous Moisturizer, but I do, and I quite like it. Also going to show you how much I am into Lush. I did pick up 2 more boxes of my favorite Toothy favorite Toothy Tabs Atomic. I know a lot of people don't like the Toothy Tabs. I know people that even work in Lush admit that they don't like the Toothy Tabs. I like the Toothy Tabs. I don't want to turn this into a Toothy Tab video, but I probably will maybe sometime this weekend or next weekend film a Toothy Tab video, because I don't think there's a lot of people that have extensively used these. I have been using Toothy Tabs for about the last year. I use them in the morning, so I use a Toothy Tab in the morning, and then I'll brush with regular fluoride Colgate at night. So I use 50-50 of each, but this is my favorite one, so I got 2 more, because I kind of got down to my last 20 tabs, and I was like, man, I need to go get some more Toothy Tabs. So that's all I got from Lush. I mean, it's a small haul, and you'll, like I said, if I do film Lush hauls, you'll see that I'm not just buying the bath bombs and stuff. I'm really buying stuff from their whole range, because I really use Lush for pretty much everything. I still really like Lush. Expensive, yeah. Does their stuff last a long time? For the most part, yeah. So if you that's how I try to do it in my head. I break it down to cost per use. And if you can get a good cost per use, then I think it's worth it. So it is expensive, but they do last a long time. And for me, having a face that doesn't have 20 or 30 pimples on it, I mean, I would not pay any amount of money, but I would pay a decent chunk of change for that. Anyone that has bad skin knows, when you've got, there was a time I think I had 20 to 30 pimples on my face not too long ago. It was really depressing. You go to work and you feel like you don't want to look at people in the face, or you hear people talking, quietly behind your back, and you just assume they're talking about how nasty your face looks. But Lush has really helped me, and I can probably maybe do a Lush skincare video. I've only used select Lush skincare items that work for me, but I like this company. I really do, and I want to stick with them. So that is my very super quick Lush haul with, mostly just basic necessities for me, featuring a couple of the Christmas bath bombs. But hey, once that buy one, get one sale happens after Christmas, all bets are off. If I can get to the store early, holy moly, I'm going to be coming back with a haul. And then I can film that one too. So hey, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. By the time I post this, it probably won't be the weekend, but it's Saturday now. But thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye.